Hello, everybody, and I'm lucky that I made it until midnight. So today it is vlog 1080, and even though it's vlog 1080, it's actually the start of season 4 of making YouTube videos. So that means, in other words, I have actually released that 12-second video giving details about how I'm going to start this channel the following day. Actually, I just said welcome and that another channel of mine that I had was suspended, and then the next day I introduced you guys for real. And then it was just a lazy Sunday just to introduce you guys. You see? So yeah, I missed a bunch of days out, so yeah, that's why today's vlog 1080. And yeah, today's the start of season 4. That means that video I published of 12 seconds saying welcome and that my channel has been suspended was 3 years ago. I uploaded a video at 7 in the evening at around that time on that day. Well, if you've been watching this channel for 3 years, then you know how it seems like, how I've been vlogging. And also I used to vlog with my old tablet. It actually was my dad's tablet. It was not my tablet. It was my dad's tablet. And then later in February, my father gave me a tablet, which is my tablet, and I use it for some time. And then from April, that's when I'm actually starting to use iMovie to vlog. So yeah, again, the first month I will be doing vlogs, I would use my father's tablet when I'm at my father's house. And when I'm at my mom's house, I use the YouTube capture to film with my iPad. And yeah, I did not have a phone. I had my iPod, but my iPod couldn't work very well, so that's why I had to use the iPad to use YouTube capture. And some part with my old phone, but that was from like August when we were going to Flamingo Hotel, but I'm not going to talk about August for now. I'm going to talk about the time I started, really. Like, literally. On day 1, in fact, not day 0, day 0 was the very introduction. Day 1 was when I made Lazy Sunday video. And then later that day, a blizzard came along after some period of rain that I recorded outside, and then some blizzard came in, and the following day, wow, a blizzard really came along. And I wanted to go to the park. They didn't let us because of the blizzard. And the following day it was still blizzarding around, but however, the next day it stopped. And yeah. And those were some of the days I've been making these funny challenges. Well, yeah, again, just before my phone's battery dies, once again, I'd like to announce you once again that 12-second video of the very introduction was uploaded today 3 years ago. It was on January 16th, 2016, and today it is January 16th, 2019. And I was filming that one with my iPad. However, I did it with a software called Videolab. That was the very first video that I published. The one I made with Videolab. Videolab is another like video editing software. However, you can put many fonts into Videolab. You can also put many funny music in Videolab, and you can also put a mask, but I didn't do it just because I wanted to make a serious introduction, so I used Videolab. Like, I just wanted to make it antique style video. Just because it's the very first. Just because it's a brand new thing. And that's been 3 years of that. Well, guys, I'll see you the following morning. My phone's actually going to die again. Well, guys, I actually checked. It's at 7%. But I'm going to make it quick, still. If you haven't seen the video yesterday, I forgot to say that in the last 5 minutes of the vlog. But if you haven't seen the video yesterday, we were preparing for this season. I was just looking back at the last one, and as well before that. However, there was a situation where me and my dad, and a bunch of other drivers too, it was only both of us. It was like one guy in front, which was having a black car, and he was not the first one either. In fact, we were the third behind the ambulance. We were the third people behind. The first one was a different guy in a silver car. And then the first one was like, oh my god, when is this guy gonna move? But the second guy didn't really care. For the last 3 hours, I see this lamp slightly shaking. Because there was more wind. And there is still some wind. And that wind is making that light over there slightly shake. Just a little. Obviously so much pressure has been put to cause this to move. No, it is not moving that much as I checked 3 hours ago. When I checked 3 hours ago, it was actually moving around. Like the wind was blowing so hard. Well, I just don't understand how all the mud and apparently all this dust came off. I'll just do this. Yep, that's what every farmer should do. And right now, I'm just teaching a farming lesson. Like this. Best farming lesson ever, folks. Alright, yeah. Well, guys, that was a cropping lesson. I just decided to do that after all that soil that I seen on that floor, which was for sure no reason. However, it suddenly blew off because of the wind. Apparently, some of the cats have stepped on it, and one of the cats have actually let that soil go down. So, or it was just because of the wind. Yeah, the cat came in, and then he accidentally dumped all of it down. I mean, that part that you just saw, like 3 seconds ago, he dumped all of it down the other night, and he just went crazy. He couldn't even stay in the balcony for another second. He actually had to leave really fast, and like 1 second later, like his foot was right on there, and then some of the soil slipped out. 1 second later, he was out of the balcony. He just got down very quickly, and wow, he could have hurt himself. Got some insane clouds right now, actually. Doesn't seem too pink at the moment. However, just a minute ago when I looked, there was so much pink around. These clouds, yeah, on top of those ones. But on a big scale, some pinks came out too. It's a real sunset. A really scenic sunset. Well, guys, I just wanted to let you know that it was 3 years ago when I started making the video for 12 seconds. I just wanted to get you guys a notification about that. Because I'm a little bit tired right now. And last night was my second night in a row getting less sleep, but this time I got even less. I slept for 4.5 hours last night because I've been so excited. And we were watching a series, and it has something to do with like finding out who is a real criminal. In that episode I watched last night, either one of the two people killed a grandfather. One of them was a grandson and the other one was his grandmother. And they were trying to find out who actually was the killer. First of all, they came to the grandmother's house. And she was like, oh, how is that even possible? I didn't even step into the house. And then the guy next of all came to the son, the grandson. And then he was like, you're going to have to admit that you killed your grandfather. And then, wow, the rest of the episode went insane. So not only did I introduce the season, but we were also watching an episode of a series about who is the real criminal. Like, who's really, really going to get to jail. Like, we were watching, like, a crime episode. A crime episode on such an interesting day. And I couldn't even sleep until 1:45 because of all that. Well, I just want to let you know. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And that's that for the day. See you tomorrow.